I've been a journalist now for 23 years, and I began at a time when when there was only really print and Doordarshan. There were a couple of news magazine shows that were produced on cassette, and this was done by the India Today Group News Track, and there was another one that was made called Eyewitness by the Hindustan Times Group. Since then, we've seen a profusion of 24-hour cable TV channels. Now, what really disturbs me as of now is the fact that we are continually talking in binaries. Binaries have existed in this country, no doubt, and politically we have seen them. But this discourse has now entered the judiciary, it's entered business, it's entered the media. The very fact that we're talking about two sides of the story indicates to me that there are a number of people here who believe that electronic media no longer gives you two sides of the story. I would actually disagree with that proposition. We give both sides of the story. In fact, in a much more transparent manner than even print does. There are editorial pages in various newspapers. They give you one opinion. The reader writes into the editor. He might be lucky if his opinion is carried the next morning or the week after. I've edited those columns. But when I go out, and I want to make this very clear now, when I go out, I am competing against digital news. News is today breaking on Twitter. It's breaking on BuzzFeed. It's breaking on every other dimension much quicker than it breaks on TV. In fact, Times Now's website breaks news at least 10 or 15 or 20 seconds before we do. We have the same input source, it breaks there quicker. So my job now is becoming increasingly about processing the news at prime time and making people understand what it's about. When I go up there, my responsibility is one, is to have the facts to bolster the opinion that I might be generating. And then I have many people on the panel who might question those facts. We are also today testing ourselves every second we are on air because there is social media and they're watching you.